Hello everyone. Today we are going to demonstrate how the Global Vision print inspection system works. As you can see on the screen, the software has got a master side and the sample side. The master side is where we will load our PDF file. So here I will just click on this icon here and load our master PDF or the final approved artwork file in your case. So once that is loaded, what I can do is I will click on the scan icon over here. What this will do is it will open the scanning interface where we can scan our printed sheet and it will automatically get into the software. So let's go ahead and scan the sheet right now, and I'm going to click on this icon over here. As you can see, the scanned sheet is now in the software, and what we're going to do now is click on the inspect button to begin the inspection process. Here you can see that the inspection is now complete, and basically what the software is showing us is that right now we are inspecting this particular repeat. Okay, there are totally 8 repeats over here, and we are in this particular repeat or this particular up, and in this particular up it has found 13 differences which are listed over here. Now, just to show you the type of differences what the software can catch, we will go through them one by one. So I'll click on difference number 1 over here, and it shows a blinking dot. So what does this mean? So if I go over here and click on master, which is the PDF, master means the PDF which we have loaded on the left hand side, which I showed you earlier. It says there was a dot over here, or there was this graphical element on the over here in this area. And if I go to the sample, which is the scanned printed sheet, in this particular area, that element is missing. So when I click on flash, the software is flashing just to indicate and for us to understand that this particular element is missing between the PDF and the printed sheet. So let me go through the differences one by one just to showcase the kind of differences the software can catch. So number 2, here you can see this word has been changed. Instead of years, it is months, and the software is indicating that. Number 3, mg has become ml, the software is showing that. Number 4, the color of this particular arc is changed from yellow to red. There's a small scratch mark over here which the software is showing. You can see the orientation of this arc has changed, so it is showing that. If you want to see where exactly is this position in the particular up, you can zoom out using the scroll button and it will show you all the differences which are flashing. So if I can go to number 7, here you can see the word lotion, the size of the font has changed and it's also become more bold. Number 9, some dots in the artwork have been moved from their position. Here you can see the number has changed. Number 10, you can see there's a period which is missing. Number 11, you can see that a small element of this arc, it has been cut off. So you can see how small this element is. The software is able to catch that. And number 12, you can see the color is changed of this particular square over here. Number 13 is there's a missing space. So basically, all the flashing elements in this particular up is what the software is detecting as an error. Now, once we're done with repeat number 1, we can go to repeat number 2, or let's say up number 2, and the software will show you which up it is looking at here on the left hand side, so that you also can, refer that in the press sheet as your reference up for the inspection. So here it is not found any errors. It's nothing over here. So if you can go one by one through the repeats and basically find what are the errors in each up, and it is up to you whether you want to include this or we want to exclude this. So whatever actions we do over here is what comes in the final report. So just to show you an example of how the report will come, let me go back to the first one again, and let's say I can double click on this error. I can mark it as critical, for example. Okay, and I can put a note saying missing dot. And here you can see there's a note and the level of error. In this case, it is critical. Number two, I can say text, sorry, critical. I can put it as saying wrong word, for example, and then so on and so forth. So basically, whatever you flag in this inspection is what comes out in the final report, which I'll be showing it to you shortly. Then if I go to repeat number 6, it is green over here, which means the software has not found any differences between the PDF and this particular up. 7 is also green, and 8 it has found some differences. So once your inspection is done, we can generate a report. I'll just put it as test 1, 2, 3 for now. See. Select status of the inspection, whether it's pass or fail. I'll just put it as fail just to show you. And what are the comments? The final comment saying found many errors which need to be fixed. Then click on save and view. The software will save the report and open in the PDF reader so that you can go through it one by one, or also you can save the PDF for your records for later use. So here you can see it has found 8 ups, out of which 2 are in green, which means in those 2 ups there are no errors found. But it has found errors in the remaining ups. So it shows here in repeat number 1 how many errors were detected and how many were excluded, and it shows for all the repeats from 1 to 8. If I go to repeat number 1, it gives me an overview of all the differences which the software has caught. Okay, and then it shows me individually. For example, master and sample. So in repeat number 1 or up number 1, in this particular area, the PDF had this dot, and in the printed sheet, the dot is missing. And what was my comment saying missing dot? This is the same comment which I entered during the inspection process. And here you can see the difference level as critical. So on and so forth. It shows you the errors of all the ups which you have included, and then if you go to the end of the report, it gives you your final comment which says found many errors which need to be fixed, and that is the end of the inspection. I can also go back to show you how barcode inspection works, because it is an integral part of the inspection process. We go and select the barcode module on top over here, and we'll inspect. Here you can see the barcode inspection is complete, and the software shows all the barcodes which it has detected, and they're all in green, which means they are good. So here you can see the list of barcodes the software has found, and here you can see all the parameters the software is grading for this particular barcode. So if I click on barcode number 1, okay, it shows what is the decoded value, which means what is the value you will get when the bars are scanned, and it shows what is a human readable value, meaning what is the value below the barcode. This is important because sometimes the customer might tell to change the number from 7 to 6 in the artwork or in the design stage, and the designer might actually change the number from 7 to 6. But along with that, he has to also change the bars, which is very important, because if he does not change the bars, then the number below will be 6, but when they scan the barcode, the value will be 7. So this software will show you what was the decoded value and what is the human readable value of this particular type of barcode, and it tells you whether the results match or not. So you can be sure that when you scan the barcode, you will get the same value which is below the barcode. Okay, and that is how we do a global vision print inspection. And if you want to have a more in-depth analysis and see all the possible features of the software, then we can host a session for you and showcase them as well. Thank you.